Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. We're back with 140th place. It is a Kudama Empire Mothership by Mega Shadow with an average score of 40.8, 25% time penalty. Overall, looks like a pretty decent stage. Time penalty obviously hurting it, and then Ace Spark is the only one that's lower than the average. So let's get into this. One element, 3 tricky tokens. I know they're called trickster tokens, but I like tricky tokens better. Well, we definitely seem like we're on a mothership. Starting off with the boss fight. Not a particularly difficult one. I don't know what this is a reference to, but okay. Whoa. Are these nightmare space frogs? What are you? Oh gosh. Okay, so I cannot interact with you. That's fine. I'm not a fan. Okay. I'm not a fan of the coloring of this level. The background, foreground just kind of blends together a little bit too much for my taste. And I don't know what all this stuff is that I'm shooting. I'm just shooting it. Oh. Oh, those are spikes there. We didn't hit a checkpoint. Okay, noted. Nightmare frogs. Oh, that's what you do. You throw a boomerang. Hello. Oh. Yeah, I don't have time for this. Okay, so that was kind of by luck that I found the tricky token. I gotta get through all this with enough health. And what was the indication that was going to be a tricky token spot? We need more checkpointing, I think. And less of those purple guys. They get the drop on me. It was slightly cracked. That's what it was. So I gotta look for slight cracks in this slight eyesore of a level. Acid dripper, but it's a laser dripper. Oh. Well, where was I supposed to be standing? I would like a checkpoint so I don't have to redo all of this every time. That's my biggest complaint so far. I'm getting good at this early part. Where am I supposed to be standing? Because it doesn't look like I can stand on any of that. I'll make my own standing platforms, and then still fail. Ready to rush jet through there this time. Did those guys change color? Yes. Okay. Rush jet, because I'm kind of tired of this. There we got the second tricky token. Ouch. I have a checkpoint. That's not an appropriate transition. At least we got a checkpoint. So yeah, one more tricky token to find. Now we have nightmare fish throwing boomerangs. I'm still confused about half this stage. Do we need to be underwater? Another new enemy. I swear we've had like 10 different enemies. Okay, there's nothing else on the screen. Okay, I just can't hit that thing. I don't like these things. And checkpoints are too far in between for my liking. There's a lot of unique stuff going on with this stage, I'll give it that, all the unique enemies. Kinda had my fill of some of them, though. Okay, enough. Really? We'll take the jet next time. But I do want to fill up the bike. That was a neat explosion. Ooh, health. I needed that health. Need lots of health. Ouch. Oh good, we got a checkpoint. Part of me wants to turn on the mini-mapper, just so I don't miss the last tricky token. Oh, that's not the right place I can stand. Okay, I don't like you. I found the last tricky token, by the way, guys. Got it! I got it! It shortcuts us up to Eddie! Health! Good Eddie! More health! Doing fine. Not doing fine because I can't see spikes. Yeah, at least that thing didn't hit me. Just gonna skip you. Oh. And this is where Eddie is. Or was. Down there is... Whoa, get off the bike. Now we have blue flames. Must be on the underside of the mothership. Don't like that. I also don't like this jump. I didn't like that either. I just wanted him to explode. Thought I was gonna make the jump over that guy. Yeah, we had to use Rush Shed anyways. Oh, what is this? It's Marks. Hello, I have a message for you. You're evil from Kirby. The author of this level said that they had great plans for the last boss of the stage. In concept, it meant to be another fight with that pink-colored tall lady robot from the beginning. But powered up and stuff. Her name was Namonaki, by the way. Unfortunately, They were badly pressed with their studies, their part-time job, and other everyday affairs. And their lack of coding experience, too. For lack of coding experience, I'm really impressed with this stage. Thus, that battle was canned. Kinda sucks if you ask me. They also say that it was still very fun working with this engine and taking part in this competition. They thank everyone who played this level, and they hope it didn't seem too difficult or too long. I think the length would be mitigated if there was more checkpoints. Will you get me out of here, please? Oh, so it's another basic battle. Okay. What a different layout. I'm fine with that. Steady progress, 20%. So we have 20% of the energy elements. Wow. Starting with literally just Magic Dorothy's final stage was a bold move. I don't know what that is, but perhaps not the best for creative first impressions. Thankfully, Namanaki is a fun fight. She's simple, but the mobility of her spread shot adds just the right level of complication to make things a little interesting. I thought she was just on the easy side. I completely understand why a brand new boss wasn't created for the endgame. But I do think more could have been done with the rematch. For one idea, perhaps putting some of the early levels flame jets in the floor. It would be a simple way to limit the player's movement and add a twist to the fight. At the same time, it shouldn't go overboard into unfair or not fun. As for the level, it doesn't quite live up to the boss fight. It starts off well enough, a simple variety of early enemies, and my only real issue is the flame jets aren't obvious enough. There's a lot of things that aren't obvious enough in my opinion. However, the level quickly overloads its assets. I'm pretty sure I count 10 different types of enemies before the first mid-stage checkpoint, and the number only grows. Incidentally, players, if you miss the second token, open the menu and hit retry so the checkpoint below doesn't force a restart. Magical Dorothy wasn't quite this crazy with enemy types in its different stages, making them a hassle to handle. It also doesn't help that the surprise stars are blue, against a blue background. Please use some more contrast. Beyond the enemy bloat, this has a few bad habits with the gimmicks. The majority of the concepts are good, but they don't show up nearly enough. This is a huge shame, and part of why I suggest using at least one for Namanaki's rematch. Beyond that, forced weapon usage in Magical Dorothy worked well due to a lack of proper weapon energy. Mega Man, for whatever reason, doesn't have infinite ammo here, and that makes those segments far more irritating than they would be in their home game. Conceptually, this is alright. Magical Dorothy mixes well with Mega Man for obvious reasons, and I enjoy Namanaki's fight. However, this tries to use too much at once, and as a result, it doesn't do enough with what it has. Level based on Magical Kids Dorothy. Why does everybody know what this is and I don't? I don't know, I guess... I'm just out of the loop on this one. Yeah, I was expecting a harder fight at the end. We didn't get it. We did get an explanation why. And this stage already had a time penalty. Yeah, the enemy spam was a bit much. There were too many enemy types. I think the level was a bit too long. I think if the level wasn't so long, he could have had time for programming a secondary boss fight. My biggest issue wasn't with the enemy spam mostly, it was some of the instant death stuff. And some specific enemy placements. And I just would have liked more checkpoints in the stage. And I'd probably be more fine with everything overall. Empires in space. Yeah, there's what I was saying with the background blending in with the tile set. That actually killed me several times, because I just did not see spikes coming up. And walked right into them, because you guys know me, I don't just walk into spikes like that. Yep, it blends in. You cannot just take assets from another game, use them in the same manner as the original game, and expect them to work out well. Also, A-Spark is familiar with this Cryan conquest. I guess that's why A-Spark didn't like it. Okay. Oh, you like the token challenges. Well, hopefully you like the token challenges in my stage, A-Spark. Hammerfall. I fancy myself to be the hammer of justice holding this jailhouse together. Oh my. For some reason, no one seems to appreciate this job. Alright. Oh, hey, there's Fireman from Mega Man Rocks. But, I guess for now, I'll take my leave.